Hey all, Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive. Welcome to the energy temperature check for what week is it? Oh, it's June 1st, so happy June. I'm a little messed up with my time because I have been in the clouds pretty much all day today, but I'm happy to be here with you guys. So I'm going to pull cards from the Pure Magic Oracle from Andreas Engracia. I hope I have pronounced that correctly. And overall, I'm feeling very much when we are tapping into the collective energy of where things are at, I'm definitely feeling that we are hot. It's definitely hot energy. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. We are getting ready to sort of, I want to say, recharge, reset, shift some things up. But we're in the process of that. We're also having to let go of some things. A lot of things that just aren't working. And in order to do that, it's like we have to cut the cord, and we have to cut the cord on things that don't want to be cut. They don't want to not matter. They don't want to be insignificant. They want to hold their place and their path. And so that's where the hot energy is, because you're going to have to all stand in your own boundaries and be able to say, I have to cut this cord for me. This can come in the form of many different directions. You know, it might be that you're choosing on an emotional level to cut a cord that you're not interested in, you know, going down that road. One of the examples that I use is I'm on a news hiatus right now because it's just so overwhelming. Every day, day in and day out, hearing, you know, something new, a new horrible thing that's happening. And I understand from a spiritual perspective why it's all transpiring. And yet the empath in me, the human in me, the person that cares in me goes, oh my God, how much more can we take? So cutting the cord, understanding that I'm setting boundaries and I'm cutting the cord on things that are not serving my highest and best. And I feel like that's really important. So understanding that the temperature is hot and there are going to be some people, places, things, and events that you're going to need to cut the cord on. And those people, places, things, and events might not be happy about that choice that you're making. Stand your ground, hold your boundaries. It doesn't have to get ugly. You just need to stand in what you are feeling is the best way to go, or just saying, this is how I feel about things. All right, the card that we pulled is Voodoo Roots, Respect, Survival, Liberation, and Freedom. And I think it's just a perfect card to pull. And this was actually the card that was in my mind, so that's kind of fun. So it really is about finding our freedom. It's about really stepping into, it's going past survival and getting into thrive mode. And when we're in that hot energy and hot temperature, what we really want to be doing is understanding that everybody is feeling it, but everybody is reacting from their own space. So if you're love-based, you're going to approach it from your heart. If you're fear-based, you're going to approach it from that ego space. You're going to approach it from the fear. And this card is showing 3 children all naked in the sunshine. So they're in the light of truth. They're vulnerable and they're not feeling shy about it. They're choosing to be in the light of truth and to dance and to have some fun with that. That's where the freedom and the liberation comes into the mix. So when we're talking about the energy of hot, it's understanding that all of this light is coming in. We're shining the light of truth on everything so that each of us individually can choose our new roots, can choose what it is that we want to focus on, and that we can gather with those of like mind. We no longer have to hide. It's not scary to be vulnerable anymore. It's actually important to put yourself out there, to verbalize your wants, needs, and desires. And finally, 24, when broken down in numerology, is a 6, which is harmony, balance, and alignment. This is what we need in order to move forward into happier ways and spaces. We need harmony. And in order to get harmony, we've got to step into our freedom. We've got to step into our truth. So that is the energy that we are in right now. And pay attention to those cords that you know that you need to cut, and just prepare yourself for the fact that there may be some pushback. There may be a little backlash to it. Understand where that other person is coming from, that they're coming more from their own fear-based space. Forgive them for that and move forward in what you know to be your truth. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Love doing these energy temperature checks for you. Sending so much love your way. I can't wait to see you guys next week. Take care. Check me out on the blackfeatherintuitive.com, my website, if you want to book a session with me or you want to tap into some fun, interesting things that are going on. You can always check out my Phoenix Rising event. It is in the description below. And you can also join me on my other social media, Facebook and Insta, all the Black Feather Intuitive. Can't wait to see you guys. Take care.